My thoughts on Evil J. My thoughts on Evil J and how Lord Roz could, and my thoughts on how Lord Roz could turn Jay to his side. As we all know, Jay has officially lost his memory of being a ninja. He knows he controls elemental power lightning, but he still doesn't remember his past with the ninjas and him being a ninja. Therefore, that could make it very sense. Therefore, since Jay has no memory of the ninjas, that could make it easy. That could make it easy for Lord Raz to manipulate him into joining his team against the ninjas. Lord Raz could manipulate Jay to make him think that the ninjas are the bad guys and that Lord Raz's army are the good guys, when in reality they're the bad guys. Therefore, Lord Raz could manipulate Jay into joining his team like he has done with Jordana and Cinder. And Lord Raz knows Jay is an elemental master. Therefore, it would be helpful to him to have a elemental master of lightning on his villain team against the ninjas. Therefore, Lord Raz, seeing how Jay's elemental master of lightning and seeing how he could manipulate the elemental master of lightning to join his team against the ninjas, that'd be pretty cool, and that would make sense. And maybe Jay actually at first refuses and fights Lord Raz, but maybe Lord Raz wins this fight with Jay, and maybe he beats up Jay pretty bad, and then maybe he takes off a wolf mask off of one of the wolf army guys, maybe puts on Jay's mask, and maybe hits the gong of shattering with the wolf hammer. Therefore, that could turn Jay evil, and that could shatter all the goodness inside Jay, make him more easy to join Lord Raz's side, and therefore Jay's goodness being shattered and him joining Lord Raz, it would be difficult for the ninjas to save Jay from Lord Raz's manipulation. Therefore, if Lord Raz overpowers Jay and he puts a wolf mask on his face and hits the gong of shattering with the shattering hammer for Ninjago Giants Rising Season 2 Part 1, that could be how Lord Raz could turn Jay evil. And that could be why we have an evil Jay minifigure for some of the Ninjago sets for Ninjago Giants Rising Season 2 Part 2. And this would be pretty cool, because think of it. If Jay doesn't remember Nia or any of the ninjas, and he's brainwashed under Lord Raz's tutelage, then if that's the case, then Jay would not be holding back against the ninja if he has no memory of them. Therefore, you could see a fight with Jay and Nia where Jay doesn't remember Nia, and maybe there's nothing holding him back from actually fighting Nia, or even fighting Kai, or even Cole. It could be either one. Maybe Lord Raz even teaches Jay Shatter Spin after he turns him to his side, and therefore maybe Jay could fight against Nia and Cole, and maybe he uses Shatter Spin to defeat the both of them, and then maybe once Kai's out of nether space, maybe with Nia and Cole being out of the picture after Kai's release from nether space, maybe that could lead to Kai facing against Evil Jay as the final round between Jay and the ninjas. Because inside one of the Ninjago Giants Rising sets for Ninjago Giants Rising Season 2 Part 2, we did see a set that does include Torment Kai versus Evil Jay. Therefore, if Lord Ross is able to turn Jay to his side, and then if Jay is under Lord Ra's tutelage and he defeats Nia and Cole, then that could lead a fight between Kai and Jay, because he'd do anything to protect his sister. Therefore, he could be pretty angry about Nia getting hurt and him having to fight Jay, and that would be an interesting fight. But I also believe that Jay would not be holding back his fight against Kai, since he has no memory of the ninja. And that would be an interesting fight to see inside Ninjago Dance Rising Season 2, Part 2, and I hope we see something like that. That's my thoughts on how Jay could be turned evil. See you later. Ninjago fan Cole, out.